Hey there, Star Wars fans. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Patrick, DadOfXander, and on this channel, we talk Star Wars. Everything from TV show reviews, merchandise reviews, showing off my collection, building costumes and props. Whatever it is Star Wars, we're going to do it on this channel, so be sure you're subscribed to follow along. I've been rewatching Andor Season 1 in preparation for Season 2. And since we're getting close to the premiere of Season 2, I'm going to summarize episodes 7 through 10 in one video. These episodes all go together in a major arc. They take us through Cassian's lowest point. They bring us some new faces in the rebellion. And we see the Empire tightening its grip. There's character development, there's political tension, a prison break, and even some Easter eggs. So let's jump in. These 4 episodes bring a major shift in Cassian's journey. After escaping the Aldhani heist, we see a man on the run. He's looking for normalcy, he's looking for safety, but he's not finding either. His brief return home to Ferrix shows how much he has stirred things up with this heist. And we see how the heist itself has shifted the tone of the Empire quickly. They are tightening their grip on their citizens, changing the laws, imprisoning people for no reason, including Cassian, who is arrested for just walking down the street. In this prison arc, we see Cassian begin to change. He is becoming a leader. It begins with him just quietly observing his surroundings. But in just a short period of time, his resistance, his leadership start to come out. We get a new character, Andy Serkis, playing Kino Loy. And what a character this one is. When we first meet him, he is the manager of this prison shift with only 200 some odd days left on his sentence. He is doing the Empire's bidding in the hopes of going home. But his arc starts to resemble Cassian's as he realizes that there is no escaping this prison unless he takes it into his own hands. We get more character development of Cyril. He is obsessed with finding Cassian. We see Cyril and Dedra come together in the story, and his meetings with her show a change in his character. He's no longer out for justice. He wants validation. He wants purpose from the Empire. And speaking of Dedra, we get to see her character evolve as well. And it's chilling. We see her continue to rise within the ISB, proving herself as very capable and very terrifying to the rebellion. She's calculated, she's efficient, she is a strong villain to go against this rebellion. But let's talk about how the themes of this show evolved during this prison arc. Because the biggest theme we see in this arc of the show is control. How the Empire exerts it, how the rebellion resists it, and how individuals will find themselves crushed by it. The prison arc is one of the most powerful representations of control in Star Wars. The prisoners are literally kept in check by electrified floors. They all have a sense of hopelessness. But even in this place that is designed to control its inmates, to break their spirit, we see rebellion beginning to brew. We also see themes of fear, power, sacrifice throughout this arc. And they come through so powerfully in episode 10, One Way Out. This episode brought us a combination of about 15 minutes of some of the most powerful Star Wars yet. We see Kino overcome his fear, realize that the prisoners have power, and ultimately become a sacrifice himself as he helps everyone in this prison try to escape. And after this incredible prison escape scene, one of the greatest scenes I've seen on Star Wars television, we immediately move into Luthen, bringing us one of the most gripping moments of this series. He speaks of sacrifice. He talks about giving up his peace, his identity, his decency. He says he sacrifices everything for this rebellion. And it really starts to show what the founders of the rebellion are really giving up to fight the Empire. And let's not forget about Mon Mothma. She's still there, fighting the line between being a senator and trying to help the people in that role, while also sowing the seeds of the rebellion. Her personal life is a mess. Her political life is dangerous. This episode arc of Andor really shows us that the stakes are really high for everyone involved. As the series goes on, we are not getting as many Easter eggs as we got in the beginning of the show, but they're still helping us connect to the larger stories with some hidden details. The prisoners are all building something for the Empire, and it's pretty clear even before they show us down the road that they're building pieces for the Death Star. We hear the ISB mention talking to Emperor Palpatine, again, making sure to remind us that we are part of a larger Star Wars story here. Back on Coruscant, we hear mentions of Gorman, which, as we all know from Star Wars Rebels, is the key moment in this story that pushes Mon Mothma to leave the Empire and formally join the rebellion. Episodes 7 to 10 in Andor give us some of the most compelling storytelling we've seen in Star Wars. It elevates the stakes, it deepens the characters, and shows us the emotional and the moral costs of rebellion. We see tension, we see tragedy, and we see the beginning of true transformation. Cassian is becoming the rebel leader that we meet in Rogue One. But it's not easy, and we see that with every hard-fought step that he takes in his journey. Next up, we're going to talk the final 2 episodes as we see a battle erupt on Ferrix. The tension could not be higher. And then, in a few short days, Season 2 of Andor. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to hit that like button. And if you love Star Wars, please subscribe so that I can continue to share my love of this amazing franchise with you. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.